Hi everyone, welcome back to Mr. Cloud. My name is Abhishek Upadhyay and today I'll walk you through ServiceNow. I'll cover essential features of ServiceNow like opening a ticket, understanding the states, assigning the ticket, updating and resolving them, and much more. This video is perfect for anyone who wants to optimize their use of ServiceNow. So let's dive in. So let's begin by creating a ticket. As soon as you log in into ServiceNow, you will see a dashboard similar to this one. Click on All, then search for Incident. And now you can choose Create New under Incident. By default, an incident number is generated. We will now enter the name of the user for whom we are raising the ticket. Here we will type the name of the user who is facing the issue. And now in short description, we will provide a brief summary of the issue. Example Outlook issue. In the description, include more details such as Outlook keeps asking for the password again and again. I am not able to open the app. And also I will add contact details of user so that the support engineer will be able to reach user through call. Now I will choose the channel. So we will need to select the appropriate channel to indicate how the user reached out. Via chat, that means the user contacted you via chat. I'll select email if the user reported his issue through email. I will choose phone if the user called us to report the issue. I will choose self-service if the user created the ticket using the self-service portal. I will choose virtual agent if the issue was reported through an automated virtual agent. I will choose walk-in if the user physically approached my team to report the issue. So here we will select self-service, and here the state is automatically set as new. Now priority. So priority is determined based on the impact and urgency. So impact and urgency have the labels 1, 2 and 3. If impact is 2 and urgency is 2, the priority becomes P3, that is moderate. Now we will select the services. So we need to choose the service offering based on the issue type. So for example, this is Outlook issue. So it should be Microsoft services for an Outlook related issue. Now we will select the assignment group. So I know in this organization, for example, in this organization, Office 365 admin team used to troubleshoot this kind of issues. So I will assign this ticket to Office 365 admin team. But I don't know who is in this team and who is available from this team. So I won't assign this ticket to anybody. So I will leave it as it is. Now I will click on submit. So once we'll click on submit, the ticket is created and the ticket will now appear in the list visible to all members of that particular assignment group. Now any member of that group can open the ticket and review the details including the caller, impact, urgency and priority. Now he can assign the ticket to himself or to the engineer who is available in shift. So in this case I will assign this ticket to myself. I will change the state from new to in progress, and also I will add an additional comment which will be visible to the user also, that hey, this ticket has been assigned to an engineer. Regards, Office 365 admin team. And we can also add a work note for internal use. And work notes are something that is not visible to the user. This is for internal use only. Now what I did, I contacted user. So I contacted user that hey, we want to troubleshoot this issue. We want to take remote session of your machine. But user said that he will be available tomorrow. He is not available today. Since the user is unavailable, we will document the reason in the work notes. For example, a user is unavailable for a remote session today. And so we will contact user tomorrow. And we will change the state to on hold and select an appropriate reason, for example, awaiting caller. Now we will also add an additional comment to inform the user that we are keeping your ticket on hold. So I will add here, as discussed, we will reach out to you tomorrow during your availability. Now I will update this ticket. So as soon as I will update this, user will get a notification. So again tomorrow I contacted user, I worked on his issue, I took remote session and I performed some troubleshooting steps. The issue got resolved. Now what I have to do? I have to resolve this ticket. So once the issue is resolved, I will update the state again to in progress and document the resolution steps in the work notes that I removed all credentials from credential manager. I and then after restarted Outlook and the issue got resolved. Now I will change the state from in progress to resolved. Here we will add a resolution code. Example, solution provided. And I will also include resolution notes as Outlook was asking for the password again and again. So we removed all credential from credential manager, restarted the Outlook desktop app and issue got resolved. And I will click on update. The user will be notified that this issue has been resolved. Now if we will see, we can see here two types of SLAs. One is response SLA and the other one is resolution SLA. So response SLA has been completed because the ticket has been assigned to an engineer. So response SLA has been completed. But the resolution SLA is paused because the ticket is not yet closed. Ticket is resolved. Once user confirms that issue has been resolved, ticket will go to the closed state. So this depends upon organization to organization, that upon how many days they want to change the state by default from resolved to closed. So in here we have 5 days. So within 5 days user can reopen this ticket, and if user will not reopen this ticket and everything works fine, then the state will automatically change from resolved to closed. And once the ticket is closed, we will see the SLA for resolution will be completed. So for this case I will change it from resolved to closed. You can see, and I will update it. Now you can see, as soon as we change the state from resolved to closed, the resolution SLA is also completed. So that is how SLA works, and that is how we work on a ticket and we resolve the issue. Now we will see how we use filter in ServiceNow. For example, I want to see the list of tickets that is regarding Outlook. So here I want to see the list of ticket whose short description contains Outlook issue or whose short description contains Outlook. So from here I will go to the filters. I will choose short description, then I will choose contains, then I will choose Outlook, and now I will run it. As soon as I will click on run, it will give me the list of tickets whose short description contains Outlook. So that is how filters work in ServiceNow. ServiceNow has also dashboards for management purpose. So let's say your lead and manager wants to track whatever is going on in this queue, how we are resolving this ticket, how we are resolving the tickets, how much we have worked. So these kind of analysis can be done through that dashboard. So to access the dashboard, we will again go to all. We will search for the dashboard. We'll click on the dashboard. Here is the dashboard. So in this example, I have not set any dashboard. So if you will set a dashboard, you will be able to analyze the working of your team, how many tickets your team has worked upon, how many tickets they have resolved, how many P1 ticket, P3 tickets. So these kind of things can be analyzed through the dashboard. And that's how you can use ServiceNow as a ticketing tool to streamline your workflow and resolve your issue effectively. And to make the most of ServiceNow, we have to follow something. Those are: be clear and descriptive, so use concise and accurate descriptions for the tickets. Update regularly, you keep ticket updated to maintain SLA compliance. Categorize properly, you need to ensure that tickets are routed to the appropriate team. Use filters. So filters actually save time by focusing on relevant tickets. And monitor SLA. So you need to ensure that tickets don't breach service level agreement. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Mr. Cloud. If you got queries or suggestions, do not hesitate to drop it into the comment and I'll be happy to help. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.